is various iterations of three-ball Monty. And what we're really focusing on is getting the goalie to maximize using their hips properly while also reacting explosively in the goal. So you're going to see the goalies do 3 to 4 different moves. It's going to start out, and I'll show you from the side so you can see the focus, with a shot and then a set pass. And as the goalie's exploding out, it's going to put their hips up. The third move is going to be a lob, and here's where we really want to focus on not allowing the goalie's hips to fall underneath, but instead keeping the hips up, maintaining that foundation, coming back over the hips to block the lob shot. And we're going to be able to see that in practice here as we go with these goalkeepers. So the very first shot is going to be a hard shot right at the goalie, then a set pass followed by a lob. Here we go. There's the shot where he explodes up, controls the ball, comes out and steals the set pass, drops back over his hips for the lob. Very nice. Now the next goalie is going to go in, and we're going to see the reverse of that, where we'll first take a lob shot, then he'll come back over his hips for a set pass, and then we'll have to get back over his hips and maintain that balance to block the shot. So as you can see, we've got a shooter with the 3 balls out here at about 6 meters or so. Goalie's in good balanced position, and you'll see for this iteration he's starting a little bit outside of the cage. The first shot's going to be a lob. Here we go. There's the lob. He goes back over his hips. Very nice. Second move, set pass, and now he's got to get over his hips for that hard shot. And you'll see here, his partner's pushing him. The drill was done really quickly. He fell back a little bit on his hips for that third save, but overall, the drill was done very nicely. Now there's another iteration where we actually involve 4 shots, and this starts with the goalie out of the goal, taking a lob to begin with. And then it forces him to come back into the cage over his hips. So you'll see the goalie here starting out. The first shot's going to be a lob, and then it follows with the original 3-ball Monty. Here we go. Back over his hips for the lob, then the set pass, and then the shot. So they actually did that out of order. Typically, it would be done lob, followed by then shot, set pass, and then another lob. Lastly, we're going to change things up, and one of the shooters is going to be here at the wing as the other goalie is in the goal for the 3 shots. And this is going to allow the goalie to drop back into the cage for the shot. So in this situation, the 3 shots are going to be a hard shot followed by a set pass, and that set pass is going to bring the goalkeeper out of the cage. The third shot will then be a shot from the angle here, which is going to force him to come back over his hips, exploding into the goal to make the save. Here we go. Hard shot. Good, followed by a set pass where he explodes out to steal it. Now he's got to get back over his hips. Really nicely done there as you see him exploding over his hips to make the save. All done explosively, coming nicely over the hips to cover the goal.